Came and took a shot and got stuck underneath because I had a good sprawl. But I left my elbow out. So he takes his elbow, puts it in the armpit, puts his head in the armpit, steps that same side leg up, kicks through to his hip, and then spins to my back. I immediately strip that grip if it's locked, or preferably get the hand so that he couldn't lock. Stand up my leg, turn and face. Get a 2-on-1 grip and pull. He's square, so enter into the double koichi position. Once I'm in the double koichi, we're going to slide to the ashi. Spin this way a little bit. Nope, just move this foot. Keep going this way so they can see. Keep going. Good. Okay? Now, from the ashi position, look, we're going to start with X guard today. Okay? So we're just going to be sweeping with X. When he pushes my foot off, I make him take the step, and I enter my foot in. Okay? To my X guard position. Now remember, guys, here was the key from the other day, is when I put my foot in, I take my left knee, the one that's behind his butt right now, and I push. So his hands get on and hit the floor. Step on the knee, up on my hand. Notice this foot's flat, up, there's his foot. Kick him out. Into his closed guard. He bumps my hands to the mat, holds my head. Hips out, brings the knee through the space. Other leg squeezing with the knee. He's still holding this arm though. Okay, now he makes that heel touch his knee so that there's a tight space. I come forward, he traps the triangle, doesn't let go of my head. As I come forward, he scoops, spins himself out, locks that triangle. So again, here we go. He took a shot, ended up on the bottom of the turtle. Elbow in the armpit, head in the armpit, step up the leg, sit through. To my back, strip, up and face, 2-on-1. If he has a staggered stance, put that leg back for me. I mirror it, block, foot over, enter the double, slide to the ashi. Once I'm in the ashi, he pushes my foot off. Stretch 1, X guard 2, knee in the butt so his hands are on the mat. Step on the knee, foot on the floor, up. Okay, notice as I got up, I pulled him towards me so that foot is right there. Into the closed guard, hands to the mat, head and arm. Put that foot on the floor. There you go. Hip out, knee in, squeeze. Heeled knee, lock the triangle, scoop the leg, finish the triangle. Same as always, guys. Any questions or concerns? We good? All right. 1, 2, 3. Guys, Instagram, any questions? Looks good, everybody. Nicely done. Gus, oh, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you had a question, Gus. Guys, everyone, bring it in real fast again. Let's go. Let's review this triangle. I still saw it a little off, so everyone bring it in, please. Remember, we want our knees to clamp in that first position. That first position is called the clamp. So when I have Cameron in my closed guard, okay, I bumped his hands to the mat. I'm holding his head. I bring my one knee through the space. Spin this way. Okay, and now look, this knee up to the sky is not a clamp. This knee has to be down and squeezing so that this is tight. Even if I were up to the sky, even if I were here, like we went over yesterday, and I did this, he can back out of this space. Okay, so We want to make sure that the clamp is happening, okay? And then the heel comes over, and then we trap. Because remember, in those positions, we also might be kimuring or umaplating from there. Today we're triangling. So make sure those knees are clamped. Yes? 1, 2, 3. Corey and Caitlin, how are you? Corey and Caitlin, can you see me or no? Yes? Do you remember the flow? Shot, sit through, elbow in the armpit, step up, head through to my back. Strip and up. 2 on 1 for the pull. Enter in to the Ashi. He pushes my foot off. Today we're just going to go X guard to start. Okay, so I make my X. From here, stretch him out. Come up. Grab. He bumps my arms to the mat, grabs my head, hips out, knee through the space, squeeze tight, trap the triangle, scoop the leg, spin yourself out, choke. Yes? All right. You gotta hold my head, okay? Don't let go when you're triangling.
But I'm underneath.
Yeah, when you scoop the leg, you still wanna hold the head, okay?
So on the first one, when you're showing it for the first time, did I do the clamp?
No, you were a little off, right? Like your knee was a little up. We want to clamp.
Okay.
Because you couldn't apply it from there too. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What is that one where you're like, it's like you come more kind of, but you're on the back? Yeah. I'll show you what.
So clamp, go ahead.
Clamp.
Get your knees tight. Good. Now kick your foot in front of my face. Your right foot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's go. Bring it in. Let's go from sit through to sucker drag. So, here Kanan is. He would love to always sit through, okay? But I'm pinching on his arm on the other side, so his elbow can't get my armpit. So he's gonna go to the sucker drag. So, same position, he can't sit through. So he takes his arm that's in the space and he grabs my tricep. He squeezes his ear away from where he's holding, okay? Steps up his left leg, pulls and walks to my back. Go, boom. And then from here, I'll strip, and it will be the same flow, okay? So again, here we go. He grabs, squeezes his ear, steps up his leg, pulls me through. He's behind, strip, and we go. Questions, concerns? All right, 1, 2, 3. JJ! What's up, JJ?
What's up, brother?
How are you?
I'm all right. Hanging in there.
Good to see you, my man.
I ain't got no partner, but I'm gonna watch for a little bit.
No worries, homie. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I was gonna pull my mom in here, but she won't let me. Love you guys.
Love you too, JJ. Good to see you, baby. Finney. All right, looks good, everybody. Good triangles. Good. Iggy, let's remember to put her arm on the floor, right? One more time for me in that triangle. So you were looking at the opposite triangle, yes? A little bit? Good. Yes. Good, Iggy. Good. Now our arms on the floor. Good. Yes. And if you were in class with me, right? Yes. If she stands up that leg, yeah, you shoot. Yep, keep inverting. You got to invert there really big. Yeah, come on, come on. I'll try to do it here. I'll try to do it with Kane and Iggy, but the size difference might not let me, okay? I'll see if I can do it. So I'm in this triangle, just in a triangle. Come down to knees. And his arm is tucked this way, right? Yeah, I need a good wide base for him because you're going to almost, so don't fall. Now look, when I scoop, nope, I don't fall over, okay? This knee has to disappear underneath of him so that when I spin, I need some weight. Come on, give me some weight, boy. So when I spin around, my knee is low. And now when I trap the triangle, there it is. We see how my butt and my hips are off the floor? It's a little, you okay?
All right.
It's a little hard to do with him because there's not that much resistance.
I'm not sure if
go ahead and give it a try.
I'm not sure if I was the best training partner. When I go to stand up, am I just on one knee and one foot, or am I actually literally standing up?
Either way's fine. Either way's fine.
Okay.
It just depends on the arm.
Okay.
Guys, here, everyone bring it in. I'll explain this to everyone. Bring it in so we can understand. So, before we go on to the back, I'm going to break down this triangle a little bit and some of the keys with it, okay? All of this is on Easton.Online already. Like I taught on all of this before we had Zoom classes, so there is a lot of material there, but I'll go a little bit. So come here. So in this trap of the triangle, let's remember, okay? The first thing that we always need to do is we need to hold someone's head. The second thing that we need to do is we need to put their arm to the floor for two reasons. One, if he gets his head free, he can make posture and bust out of the triangle, okay? The second thing he can do, even if I get a good angle, you ready to learn a new move, dude? Are you sure? Are you sure? Don't get triangled though. I know you like getting out of triangles, okay? Look, because his arm is on me, he can take this hand, grab my knee, take his other hand, grab, and now he can put my knee on the mat, and he can start walking towards my head, and it pops him out. So that's why the first thing we do is grab the head. The second thing we do is swim the arm. Now look, this arm necessarily doesn't stay forward. Sometimes people curl it this way, okay? And we'll get into this. I'm not going to teach it today. I just want you all to see it to understand, okay? I can't do a regular front triangle from here. So give me a wide base. Good. But I do what's called an opposite triangle, where I spin around and invert, and now I lock my triangle here. Tight choke, yes? So we'll get there, guys, okay? But, so you weren't wrong, Angela, with when your arm curled. It happens a lot, right? So let's keep going, okay? What time is it? What do I got? 6:15. Guys, let's move on now to going from X guard to reverse X when they start to come back on top of us, right? So everything's staying the same in the flow, okay? After we get in, I enter my ashi, he pushes my foot off, I stretch him out, and I enter my X guard. Spin around him. Yep, keep moving. Okay, right here. So I grab the arm. He's gonna come back towards me. As he comes back towards me, I switch my feet, okay, to a reverse X. Elevate, swim the leg through, set him down. Put my wedge in, okay, come to the top, and now he's gonna hit his triangle. So again, everything's the same. I enter in the ashi, he pushes my foot off. First we go X, put him to the mat, he recovers, so I reverse the X and I elevate. Oh, dude, come on back up. Once I elevate, capture the leg, set him down. Wedge to the top, and we go. That's where the triangle is going to happen. Any questions there, everybody? Most of us have done this, I believe. If you need some help, just come back to the camera and I'll walk you through. Okay? So 1, 2, 3.
I have a question about the last move. Okay, so I'm in the triangle. Ready?
Hold on 1 second. Okay?
Alright, I'm in the triangle. Professor Patricia said another thing that was like grab this, or like I could grab my arm and I could go like that.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, it can happen sometimes. Okay, Corey, go back, my dude. Go back. 2 feet inside. 2 feet inside. 2 feet on the ankles. Nope, both feet down, low. Good. Now, left hand grabs the heel. Shoot your left leg through the space. Now, pull yourself in. Wrap her leg. Good. Did you guys do this before, or have you only done the ashi? Okay, so now she pushes your foot off. Good. Go to your X guard. Put your foot to her other hip. Nope, not your knee. Get your knee out of there. Nope. Okay, that's reverse X. Put her hands to the mat, so stretch her out. Good. Grab her wrist with your right hand. Now you're going to pull her towards you and pull your knees to your, no. Pull your knees to your face. So you lift her a little bit. Good. Now slip your left leg straight. Your leg, yes. Now capture her leg. Get your knee behind her leg. So her leg, yes. Lock a triangle right there. Perfect. Set her down. Put her down. Yes. Very good, Corey. That was nice, man. Way to listen, bro. That was complicated. You listened very well. Good, Caitlin. Now he's going to come towards you. Here he comes. Go towards her, Corey. Scoop. Left hand on the head, Caitlin. Right hand scoops the leg. Spin yourself out. Open your triangle so you can, no. Don't knock him. Oh, it's okay. Hold his head and you can open your legs. Nope. Put your arm back in there, Corey. Put your right arm back in there. Yeah. Good. Hold his head. Now don't push him. Open your legs just a little bit so your feet aren't crossed. Now spin yourself over to the right. Go, pull yourself to the right with your right hand. Yes, now lock it up tight. Yes. Squeeze. Atta girl. Nice, Gus. Good invert. That was a very good invert, Gus. Very good. Who was that? Was that Shalane or was that Sarah? Oh, Shalane, that was nice. Good work. Good. Nice sucker drag, Iggy. Go in, Luke. Go into the ashi, buddy. Good. Push the foot off. X, put her hands on the mat. Yup. Grab the wrist, switch your feet. Very nice, Luke. Now she stands back up. I can't tell if that's your mom or your sister. Which one? Good, okay. Good. Now pull your knees to your face. Knees to your face. Yes, good. Now up. Professor Amau. Okay, guys, everybody bring it in. Let's go on. Okay, guys. So look, there's one more very key component. Come on in. Who's that? Whitney and Matt? Yes, good. Okay. There's one more key component that we have to be able to finish with when we're on someone's back. And it only is necessary mostly on choking side, okay? And that's going to be called the mandible strangle, when the person puts their chin down, okay? So it's not just going to be a face crank, okay? It's going to be a choke. It's going to suck on the face as well. Don't get me wrong. It's not fun, okay? But it is a choke. Are you ready for some pain? Okay? So I'm going to do it not on choking side, just sitting up normally. okay? So that we can practice for a sec. Look, so I get my arm around, but he tucks his chin, okay? So when he tucks his chin, I want to get my elbow right in line with his chin, and I'll have my choke lined up, okay? Now look, if I just squeeze, it hurts, right?
Well, I couldn't even breathe before.
It's just because I'm so much bigger than him, right? But it just hurts a little bit, right? But it doesn't choke you, does it? No, okay? So tuck that chin again, my dude, okay? This time, look, my choking arm, that elbow is gonna go into the chest and it's gonna rotate, okay? So it's super key that I squeeze into the chest and I rotate. Much different, yes? Okay? So everybody, grab your partner real fast so we can work on this, okay? I would like a right-handed choke, please. So that means a seatbelt grip with your right hand. Good. Person getting choked, tuck your chin, okay? Now, person doing the choke, swim your arm all the way around far enough so that your elbow is in line with the chin. Good, you might have to adjust a little. Good, now lock up the choke. Now look, your elbow goes into their chest as you rotate to the right. Good, good, everyone got it. Switch, that was good. It shouldn't just be pain. Yes, it hurts the face. Okay, so here we go. Corey, you're gonna have to scoot forward a little bit because sitting up like this, it's gonna be hard for her to reach all the way around, right? Just so you're a little lower on her. Good. Yes, lock up that choke, okay? Person getting choked, tuck your chin. So now right elbow into the chest and rotate to the right as you squeeze. Good, okay? So now we're gonna put it together with our flow on the back, okay? So here I am. We will start on underhook side, okay? Head position, just like we've been doing, and I set it up. My hand passes under, and I grab. Trap, first I choke, okay? After that, I let go, and I let him get his head to the mat. Boom, okay? So he broke the rule of ours, right? He got his head away out from the space of my choking arm and my head. So I have to adjust, okay? I'm sorry, you have to let their arm come back into space. That was my mistake, okay? So I take what was my choking arm and I establish it as an underhook arm. I pull my original underhook arm out and I come around. But now look, his chin's gonna be tucked. So when his chin's tucked, I lock up my choke and then look, I apply that mandible strangle. Did everyone see that? I'm gonna go over it again, okay? But did everyone see that they feel the choking arm coming around? So they tuck their chin. When they tuck that chin, you go right to the mandible, okay? So here we go again with the whole flow. The mistake that I made in teaching it, guys, was that I didn't let go of his arm after I choked him the first time. So you have to let them get their arm free and reset so that they will get their head to the mat. So here we go. Set up, make my angle, track the arm with the cross grips, choke, reset everything, let his arm be free. He puts his head to the mat, boom. Choking arm to underhook arm to choking arm. He tucks his chin, lock it, behind, and choke. Now remember, if you need to, you put this hand in the armpit first so that we're hiding the chin line. I'm sorry, so that we're hiding the thumb line so that he can never access my thumb, okay? And then when I'm ready, I go for the choke. Let's do it one time. Any questions before? No? Okay. One person on the other person's back, seatbelt grip, right-handed choke, please. All right, here we go. Everybody, step on the hip with your right foot, head tight, fall to your left. Go. Good. Take your left hand, go underneath, grab their right wrist. Go. Underneath the arms, good. Trap that arm with your right leg. Good. Switch back, left hand on left hand. Everyone's feet should be crossed right now. Everyone's feet should be crossed. Good, and choke them with your right hand. Go. Okay, stop. Okay, don't move. Nope, your left hand should still be under, Corey. Left hand under the armpit. Good. Okay, now stop from here. Let them back. Let their arm free. Don't move anywhere. Just let go of the choke and let their arm free. Person getting choked, put your head to the mat. Good. Person doing the choke, take your right hand, establish underhook with your right hand. Good. Grab their wrist or their fingers with that right hand. Pull your left hand out. Make it a choking arm. Person getting choked, take your chin, tuck it down. And now here comes our mandible strangle. Lock it up tight. And now you're going to rotate your elbow to the floor as you choke them. Good. Let's switch the front and the back so that the other person can go. Okay, right hand choking arm. Good. Right foot on the hip, fall to the left. Good. Left hand goes underneath of all of the arms, grabs their right hand, turns the palms up, and then you trap it with your right leg. Go ahead. Good. Now, take your left hand, go left on left, and choke them. Very nice. Let go of the choke, let go of their arm. Good. They put their head to the mat. Go. Take your right hand, reestablish. Oh, Caitlin, put that hook back in, girl. Don't let that foot fall to the floor. Good. Take your right hand, reestablish it as an underhook hand. Take your left hand, take it out, and put it as the choking arm. They tuck their chin, mandible strangle. Finny, later, homie. Good job. All right, guys, all you, on your own. Go ahead, switching back and forth. If you have questions or need help, come talk. Yeah, it startles you, right?
Yeah.
Go tell mommy yes. I'll say, oh, yes, I'm good. Looks good, everyone. I like it. Keep working. Okay, guys, time. Bring it in. Let's go to the triangle. Nope, from the back triangle. So I'm good. Kanan says he wants to choke me with the triangle. Let's see how he does. So here we are. Okay, he steps on my hip and he falls to the side. He reaches under and traps my arms. Good. Traps the foot, gets the foot over. He would love to choke me, so he does it. Boom. Good. Now, what do? I feel this. So I start to run down from him. So from this position, he takes his arm that was choking and he reaches it around into my armpit. Here's the key. He gets the arm behind my head. Boom. Okay? So that when he rolls over, he's ready to go to the triangle. He takes his foot, steps on my hip, moves himself out a little bit, grabs his shin, locks the triangle tight, and knuckles on the chest. Good. Again. You're going to do it again. Here we go. Step on the hip. Create the angle. Trap the hands. Trap the arm. Choke them. They slide away. Grab the armpit. Pull it where? Behind the head. Guys, remember, the reason that we're pulling this arm behind the head is with my arm behind my head, I can't turn to my belly. And turning to the belly is what will kill us here. He rolls to the other shoulder, steps on my hip, locks his triangle tight, hides his foot, and puts his my knuckles on the chest. We've all done this one, I believe, yes? All right, guys, on your own, 1, 2, 3. Get her arm behind the head. No, you're fine. No. Go back, good. Corey, with your right hand, grab the armpit of her left arm. Go. Pull that arm behind the head. Roll to your right. Left foot on the hip. Hip out. Good. Grab your shin so you lock a tight triangle here. There you go. Hide the foot, put her knuckles on your chest. Very good. Sailor, make sure you put your mom's knuckles on your chest, right? You don't want the arm bent when you're finishing the triangle. This is what makes it really tight, okay? Good, Caitlin. Now trap the hands. Good. Choke him with your right hand. Good. Now he slides down. Good. Take your right hand, put your left hand in the armpit first. Good. Now take your right hand over his head. Put it in the armpit as well. And pull, yep. Pull it behind his head. Roll to your right. Step on the hip. Move your butt out a little bit towards your red wall. Good. Lock your triangle. Hide your foot behind his butt, behind his back. Good. Put his knuckles on your chest. All right, guys, bring it in. So we're going to put everything together with the switching of a side, okay? So here I am. Trap, choke. Now, I let go of everything, including his arm. He gets his head to the mat. Okay, when he gets his head to the mat, I reestablish underhook. Pull my arm out, establish a choking side, and choke. Now, from here, look, I'll let go of that choke, because sometimes when they get their head to the mat, they also push past you. So let's remember, when they push past you, okay, the bottom leg goes out as the top leg goes over. I bring my hips through the space, my head stays tight, so that I establish an underhook side, but on the other side. Trap the arms, choke them one, he scoots down, down. Pull the arm behind the head, rotate it through, triangle. So that's all of the moves we did today. Multiple finishes, both sides. Let's look at it again and then I'll walk through. Choke, he moves his head, underhook arms, choking arm, choke. He was able to move his head past me. Foot down, foot over. Switch the side. Head stays tight. Trap. Choke. Now he scoots down. Arm behind the head. Triangle. Choking all over the place, right? Maintaining and choking, maintaining and choking. This is the lesson of the back, is you have to maintain and then attack. Maintain and then attack. As soon as you switch your side, if you have everything ready to rock and roll, you go right to work, okay? Let's go through the whole flow with me. So one person, right arm, choking arm. Let's go. Okay, fall to your left, go. Set up that first choke. Go ahead, trap the arm and choke. Good, okay, stop. Now let their arm go, let the choke go. They get their head to the mat. Establish underhook arm. Pull your left hand out and choke, go. Good. They push past you now. So push your head, no, go above her head. Yes. Good, now take your right foot, put it across the body, left foot to the floor. Hip yourself through, pull them to your right. Now you're on underhook side. Trap hands on underhook side. Good, your left leg's gonna trap. Good, choke them with your left hand. Then they scoot down, you pull the arm behind the head and go for the triangle. Good. Very nice. Just this person, keep going right now. Nobody else, just this person. I'll walk the other person through in a second. Will, how are you? Good to see you. You had the funny picture the other day. Good, guys. Okay, let's switch back and front. Okay, heads are tight, put your chin on their shoulder, good. Right foot on the hip, fall over to the left. Good. Take your right hand, grab their left hand, take your left hand, grab the right, trap the arm, good. Cross your feet, left on left now, and choke them with the right. Good job. Stop, let go of their arm, let go of the choke. No, with your leg, let go of the arm. Hold the arm with your left hand still. Good. Now they put their head on the mat. Your right hand becomes an underhook hand. Good. Your left hand becomes the choking hand and choke them. Good. Now they push past your head, so they push up. Good. So take, right foot all the way over, left foot on the mat, pull over to the right side, but keep your head tight now on their shoulder, their other shoulder. Good. Now left to right, right to left with the hands, and trap. Use your left leg to trap now. Very nice. Good. Choke them with your left hand. They scoot down, so you pull their right arm behind the head, roll back to your left shoulder, lock a triangle. Nope, the other way, Caitlin. The other way. No, your feet are fine. Your side's fine. Get over here, your feet the other way. Put your right foot on the hip. Yes, that's it. Put your left leg high. Atta girl. Lock that triangle. Pull it tight. Good, guys. All right, you're on your own. Good work. Raise your hands if you've got questions. Looks good, everybody. Looks very good. Grab your shin, Caitlin. Take your right hand, grab your shin. Yes. Now lock that triangle tight. Atta girl. Matt, get off your elbow. Matt, off your elbow. Yep. When you're on your elbow, it pushes the lock lower, right? It allows them to get their shoulder in the space, and then therefore more space for them not to get choked. All right, guys, time, bring it in. So guys, we're gonna end a little early maybe. I'll have a little Q&A and we can just kind of chat, because that's all I wanna introduce for this week, okay? That was everything. Next week, where we're gonna look at is when they beat your hooks, okay? So what am I saying? We fell to that underhook side or choking side. We're gonna do it on both. And he's able to get his head to the mat and get over my hook. And now where do I start to go from here? Okay, and how do I make that happen? So that will be the next part of the series, okay, is understanding how to recover the back when right there, right, a lot of times we just give up on things and say, oh, I'll just take the top position, okay? It's an option, you know, that is, as my friend Alex likes to say, that is a perspective. But we would love the perspective of staying on the back a little more, you know? And sometimes you will have to make that choice to go to the top. That's not like unheard of, like when it's totally blown, you know, that does happen. You don't want to be on someone's back and then be on the bottom. That's for sure, right? You'd much rather be on the top. So any questions about class today, guys? Or we can all come off mute and talk a little bit, and that's it. You say bye to everybody?